Aries, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for June 6th to the 12th. Let's get started and see what messages we have for you, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the week ahead. Okay, Aries. What are the major themes coming up for Aries this week? Oops. Didn't catch that one. Never-ending story. Oh my goodness, so many cards coming out here for you. Okay, bottom of the deck is chop wood, so it looks like you're getting ready for something. Looks like you're preparing for something here, Aries. Let's see what it is. Oh my goodness, look at all of this. Okay, so we see here a never-ending story of feeling sort of rejected or like cast out, this orphaned energy. Okay, and we're linking that here with never-ending story. So there's something that feels like a never-ending story that I feel like you're getting ready to step away from. It's time to go. And it's time to go and to go the distance with it. So it's not just time to go, but you're going to go all the way with this. You're moving away from something. You're preparing to move away from something that is not for you. It's not for you. It makes you feel left out and rejected. And it's fated that way so that you can move away from it, Aries. I feel like this is one of those kind of situations where it might not be happening by the book. This might be an unusual journey that you're about to take to sort of get distance and go the distance from something. And right now you're in the preparation stages of this. You're in the phase of perhaps understanding that this is not going to change. That staying in this scenario, you're going to continually and maybe on a never-ending schedule feel left out, like you don't belong, orphaned, right? You don't feel connected to this situation. And it may be an unusual path to get away from it, as suggested by that by the book card, which is sort of an unconventional or a unique journey that I think you're preparing for. And so I can't help but feel like this is fated when I see the Fates card, because this is something where it's almost like the heat got turned up on purpose to make you uncomfortable so that you would move, you know, and it's not conventional. It's almost like you're doing something that's against convention or against something that is conventional, like it's something unique you're about to do. This is a big move and you're preparing for it now, and it's going to end a cycle. It's going to end a cycle, and it's time to go and go the distance. So really going for something that feels, even though it might be outside of the box for some people, I think it resonates for you. It resonates for you, and you're getting ready for it. There's that Knight of Swords. Get ready for a big shift in the life pattern. So this is very much akin to the idea of the Tower card. You can see the Tower burning here. And so this is a time where you're about to shift things in your day-to-day, and it's coming quickly. It's coming quickly. Look at all of this. It's the end of a cycle. You're feeling a little lack of confidence, but it could be because of that orphaned energy. You're not feeling sure yet. You know, you're just sort of preparing for this new beginning now. But it's coming at a time where, again, it's time. But you might not see that clearly for yourself with this World card in reverse. You might not be seeing it, but I'm feeling confident about that. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. This is a new, beautiful beginning, and it starts with self-love. This is going to be something you do for yourself. The Hermit card just fell on my lap, so it's time for you to sort of see the wisdom of this. This is fated. It's time. There's the Knight of Rods in reverse. So that tells me you could be sabotaging this a little bit by not feeling confident. But I feel like the lack of confidence and the self-sabotage is going to be resolved once you have faith in yourself, once you love yourself, once you allow cycles that make you feel like you're just not in alignment once you allow those cycles to end. This is a never-ending story. So this is a pattern of behavior that's probably been long-standing. So it's going to be tricky. We see the Empress coming out in reverse. She was on the floor. I just grabbed her. This is a time where you need to love yourself. Like I was saying, nurture yourself. Sort of end the self-sabotage and go the distance towards this new path. Even if you have to sort of take an unconventional road to get there. Seven of Pentacles. Needing to choose. Are you going to stay where you've invested a lot of time and energy, or are you going to move on to something new? I feel like this reading is trying to get you to move on to something that is new and something that really resonates for you in an authentic way because of that World card in reverse there. I feel like this didn't serve you. This didn't serve you. So it's time to go and keep going. Yes, become a master at doing this in a new way. Eight of Pentacles to me is when we are developing new skills and becoming a master. And I think that's what's happening here, is that you're being moved onto a new pathway. You've got the 7 and the 8 of Pentacles. You've been seeing me shuffle. I mean, this is a very well shuffled deck. You're moving towards something quickly, and it's going to serve you. It's something that I feel like you have a lot of skill at. And we see the Ace of Swords now on the bottom of the deck. This is going to shift your perspective, and it's going to sort of bring resolution, I think, from something that felt very defeating. 5 of Swords, Orphan card. This is a time where you felt anyway, defeated by something, and it's sort of like it took you down a bit when I see the Strength card in reverse and the World card in reverse. But now, with this Hermit energy and the Knight of Swords, it's time to prepare for something new. It's time to develop new skills and to move past things that feel defeating and like it just doesn't serve you anymore. We don't even have to analyze it beyond that. If it doesn't resonate for you, it's not for you. You're becoming closer and closer to sort of stepping into your soul's purpose with this 8 of Pentacles. And it's going to involve a choice. You have to choose almost to walk away. It's time to go, right? It's time to go and to go the distance because you're moving towards your soul's purpose. You are moving towards your soul's purpose. And I mean, the Empress hanging out there in reverse is really saying to me that you're shutting down. We need self-care ASAP here because you're at risk of shutting down here. You're protecting your creative side and not sharing it, right? Which is what we need. We need you to sort of burst out of your shell and share what you have because there's something here connected to your soul's purpose. And it wants to be shared. That's why you're here, I feel. You're here to share that and to shine your bright light so that you can inspire others. But right now, with that Strength card in reverse, we're blocked by fear and self-doubt. So we're not open to sharing anything right now. And it's almost self-destructive. I got to say it as I feel it. This feels like a self-destructive pattern that is holding you back, Aries, and you need to go forward. You need to go forward trusting that this cycle of feeling defeated is over and you're no longer going to sabotage yourself with this Knight of Rods in reverse. You're going to find the wisdom in the experience and move on. Time to go. Shift the perspective. Prepare for a new fated path involving your soul's purpose. And to just walk away from things that have left you feeling defeated. I mean, that 5 of Swords, nobody wins that day on the beach here in the 5 of Swords. Nobody wins. This is a conflict where nobody wins. It's a hollow, shallow moment in time of defeat. Nobody wins here. I feel like you're being guided to rise above that. And that's the unconventional thing, is like just be yourself. Do what feels like it's yours, you know, like Empress. Be that creative part of yourself that you're hiding from the world. Show it. Show it. Shift your perspective about what you're capable of and what potential exists for you. prepare. Chop wood here. It's time to prepare for this fated ending to a never-ending story. You're bringing completion and conclusion to something by doing that. And it's more powerful than you may think, right? You might not think that, oh, well, you know, I don't want to be vulnerable. I don't want to share. I don't know, no one's going to really get it. And I don't want anyone to, you know, and you're just defeating yourself with every sort of moment here, Aries. It's time. Now, what is the highest guidance for Aries? Okay, we got 2 cards. New beginnings and light. Didn't I just say shine your light? Didn't I just say that? New beginnings and light. Let me read them to you. New beginnings says, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Time to go. Buy the book. This is not conventional by any means, but you are being moved forward onto this new beginning. Go for it. 11:11 on the clock as I say that. Very interesting. Now, light, which is what I was just saying when I was looking at the Empress card, is the idea of shining your light. And we've got the Hermit holding out that light. Imagine yourself as being composed of energy and light, because in reality, that's precisely what you are. You are a powerful being and people are attracted to your brilliance. This is the time to remember how vibrant you truly are. You gotta let this cycle end, my lovely Aries, because man, oh man, you are destined for something amazing here. And and everything is trying to push you towards it. It's time to go, time to prepare to end this cycle of being defeated. There is a new beginning here. You just got to shine your light. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful reading for you, Aries. I think I'm going to leave it at that. If this has resonated for you, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, subscribing. It's always so nice to connect with you here and to hear how the readings have resonated for you. Excuse me. As always, I am sending you so much love and light and wishing you a wonderful week. Take care, my friends.